right, Steve Wallis, one of our favorite Canadians. He likes to go camping in strange places. And now he has bought a schoolie. He bought a schoolie, drove over to Alberta and bought a schoolie. So he's getting the test drive in, and let's see if we can get a good shot of it there. There. Yeah, okay, there it is. I think that's it there. It's kind of a shortish bus. Anyway, so it's actually, anyway, so he's going to be working on that in the next upcoming episodes, and we'll take it from there. But he's going to be converting it into a camper, Yeah! We did a video this morning on Carolyn's RV Life. I chatted all about her issue with the repair business there. She was really angry about that. About how she got treated, etc., etc., and we covered it in great detail. So check out my morning driving and vibing video. Hey, also she got her valley fever test results in, and she tested negative. Her doggy Sadie did test positive, but at least she tested negative. Now, she's had a lot of symptoms of stuff, but at least it was confirmed that it wasn't valley fever. Valley fever is that fungusy stuff that apparently blows around out west, especially in desert areas, and when you inhale it, you can get some respiratory stuff from it. So good news is she is okay. Okay, that's Jeff's new dog, Kellogg, and I think we had Rady there, and a bunch of the tribe actually coming back to Aja Acres there in northern Arizona near Flagstaff, Williams, Arizona, and we got a new one here from Nomad Ranch Dressing. I think they should get a deal with that, right? Come on. People want to get sponsorship things. How about Nomad Ranch Dressing? They can sell that. They can make money on it. Merch. Nomad Ranch Dressing. Anyway, so Nomad Ranch, this used to be Bandit the Nomad Pug. Bandit's got a new buddy there. They actually have the video here. Most of this video is about them picking up Scout, the cute little doggy there, and he's getting adapted to the Aja Acres there. So what an adorable dog, isn't it? I'm telling you, their channel's going to grow like heck with that cute puppy. Everybody's going to want to watch that cute puppy and interfacing with all the other nomadic dogs there at Aja Acres there in beautiful Williams, Arizona. Do a shout out to Van City Adventure. They're up in Canada, British Columbia, I believe. He has been suffering from the V, and he is doing better now. And so all of our best wishes to him. A nice channel there. Check out Van City Adventure. But it is. I think imperative that if you can get it, if you're not too scared to get it, get your vaccine, okay? Because we want to knock this virus out and make it so that folks like him don't have to worry about it. Anyway, Van City Adventure, 5,000 subs. Look at that, 9,000 subs. Well, he's way up there. Channel's growing mighty. So anyway, check out Van City Adventures there right here. And we'll be talking about him, but he's pulling through COVID, so good for him. All right, Nate there and his girlfriend Shannon there in Tampa, Florida right now at her place. Anyway, they've been building out the JDM, the Japanese domestic market vehicle there. And been busy, but they want to do a little bit of camping while they're still working on it. So they got the Honda Element. Now, he used to have an Element. That's why he calls his channel Element Van Life. They got rid of that Element, and then he bought another Element. So they're getting ready to do some camping in the second Element, right? Second one. So get it? You got it? All right, so he likes New Orleans, got some friends there, so he was driving over there to do some hanging out with them, and then stop in Pensacola to do some surfing. So sounds like a plan, Stan or Nate. Kelly's been working to build out her van. She has a van that she was thinking of getting rid of and getting another one, but then the market wasn't good for that, so she's been just working to build that out. And she put down a drop-down table, which is always good if you want to, say, work on your computer while you're in your vehicle, right? Inspirational Nomad is still contemplating buying land and property in Florida. Sam, I guess his name is, but will Florida be underwater in 100 years? Sam, that's probably not an issue you're going to have to worry about. I don't know. Matty Van Halen is done with the house sitting. He's getting ready he's prepping to go prepping in his van. So hopefully soon, one of these days, he'll head for those hills somewhere. Anyway, so good for him. Syntax77 is a guy named Sean from Wilmington, Delaware, who does a really good camping, it's a camping channel. It's hiking channel, mainly hiking. And 3 days of hammock camping with 8 pounds of gear. Of course, right in the middle of his video, of course, as you see in a lot of videos now, people shill for stuff like Skillshare. Does anybody ever... I always just, I always do the draggy thing where I see this come up and then I just drag the little thing down here and skip through those ads. I don't know. I don't have any idea. I don't even care what Skillshare is. It's like, I don't know. Do you make good money on that? I guess you must. Who knows? Anyway, if you can skip through the Skillshare video there, I think Nate, Element Van Life, also has like advertisers smack right in the middle of his video that's part of his video. I always just skim right through that, right? Anyway, this is a nice video from Sean there, Syntax77. 8 pounds of gear. That's pretty light, huh? Morgan is continuing her live chat. She's trying to do 24 hours of the live chat, and she is in Georgia now. She managed to drive up to Georgia and is heading north. Will she stop? Will Morgan stop in Morganton? We don't know, but a Whopper meal would be waiting for her if she does. We are at a point now where the circle keeps spinning. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think she's up to like about the 12th or 13th hour. Casey Roman, who is used to be a Nomad, now she's a real estate agent. Ultra Babe Cave inside the interior decorator's dream. I thought I subscribed to a travel channel there. I guess, I don't know. Why do I stay subscribed to her? I don't know. I guess it's because she's so oddly compelling, All right, the ExPAWers there, the British couple that are down in Spain doing some traveling around. They were saying in 4 years they've only been kicked out of their camp, their boondocking area like once or twice in 4 years, which is pretty amazing. But in the last couple of months, it's been 3 times because of the COVID stuff, and everybody's all worried about, where you park and who's there and whatever. And, there's lockdowns in various European countries and parts of Spain. So they're honestly hoping things will ease up. And again, I don't know. Again, they're saying that the United States is way ahead of these European countries in terms of distributing and inoculating people with the vaccine. So while the United States may be through most of the worst of the pandemic-y stuff by the summer, it could drag on a little longer in Euro, and that could be concerning to the ExPAWers. Right, there's a 30 and a wake-up guy, and he has gotten rid of his wonderful Winnebago. People say I mispronounce it. I forget which one is the correct way. But Winnebago, Revel, whatever it's called. It's one of those fancy schmancy Winnebago things on a Mercedes frame. Anyway, he now has a Storyteller Overland Beast 4x4 adventure van, and he's going to review it. And he's now out there in Utah. And then he's going to Hawaii. He's going to drive that to Hawaii. No, anyway, that's what his plans are. So check it out. Good stuff there from 30 and Wake Up. Let's do some letters. Brimstone Fondue says, that is a cool clock. Yeah, I don't know if you watched my video I posted last night, but I got this really cool clock from Jade and Frank Beavers there here in North Carolina. They're only about an hour away, so maybe I ought to go by there and maybe they'll make me dinner some night. I don't know. Anyway, I do not have the battery in this. I'm kind of using this now as just an ornament because I do have a clock up there. I don't need clocks, but I don't need a second clock for the time, but I thought this just looks so beautiful here with me and someone said I look like Line Screw there with those big crazy glasses on. So anyway, isn't this beautiful? There, I got you. I got to frame it properly. CAMOCLOO, CAMODAVE. Isn't that neat? Thank you very much, Jade and Frank. If you want to send me swag, it's Camo Dave 104 North Green Street, number 116, Morganton, North Carolina, 28655. M. Smith says, Dave 2D has been modding on Unstoppable Morgan's channel and keeps shadow banning tons of people in her chat for no reason. Please tell her, Morgan, to take away his mod privileges. I don't know, man. David Martin says, I'm not surprised that Unstoppable Morgan likes Daves. Daves are the best. Me, there's Dave 2D. Then there's that Dave guy that she was dating there in South Dakota. Yeah, she does seem to have a thing for Dave. My sister did the same thing. My sister has a brother named Dave, me, and then I think her first husband was Dave, and then she was dating another Dave. It's like all these Daves. There's too many Daves. There was like 3 Daves in her life. Her boss Dave, her ex-husband Dave, her current boyfriend Dave, and then me, Dave, or something like that. So we all had like different Dave. One was Davey, David, Davis, Dave's, Dave. I don't know. It was very confusing. Terry B says channel creators have a responsibility for what their followers say and do, at least in tone, they said, as well as the comments they allow to be posted. Channel creators, including Carolyn's RV Life and me, Camo Dave, every last one of you, ranting about it or saying you are surprised about the anger is just BS. You are here to make a buck. I don't begrudge that, but don't pretend you are somehow unaware of the comments on this channel. And yeah, then they are some of the worst on YouTube. Well, yeah. I don't know. I think you've got to realize too, and again, there's always that 5%. The 5% at the that are just kind of, people that will go over the top and react to things. Again, Carolyn wasn't. Was she implying that people should contact the repair place? I don't know. She didn't say please contact the repair place and speak up for me. She didn't actually say that, but by providing the actual address and name of the repair place, I'd assume she was, hoping that there would be some people that would say, hey, be nicer to Carolyn. And I guess she didn't realize that, there would be some of the really over-the-top negativity there. Kayleen Mary says, there's a reason girls were not allowed to take shop or auto repair in high school. The reason was to keep us less informed and less likely to challenge male authority. That my video this morning was my most ridiculous rant to date, and that I should come back in my next life as a woman to see that you are not going to like how you are treated. You know what? I am not a very manly man, if you want to say that. I don't know anything about cars. I have never changed a tire. I have never changed my oil. I've never done that. I think theoretically, I call AAA or I call whatever. I don't do that. So the guys know. They kind of, Dave is not, Mr. Manly. And, I get, you get that. They know I'm not particularly intelligent when it comes to repairing cars. Guys get that all the time from mechanics. It's not just females. But I really think women ought to, girls, women, whatever, they, why not learn to become car mechanics? If guys can do it, why can't women? When I was in high school, this was back in the 70s, and girls were allowed to take auto shop. I don't think there were any restrictions on that even back then, but no girls signed up for it. They didn't want to do it. Women could become plumbers. There's no, that they certainly could go to whatever school, technical school, or whatever school you go to, plumbing academy, and learn how to be a plumber. Why don't more women want to do that? I don't know. There's no, more women should. You do very occasionally to go and go into a car repair place and there's a woman service technician or something like that. That there should be more of that. I think that's a good thing. Women should, if they want to have more women, if they don't want so many men running automobile repair shops, then they should have more women should sign up to be auto mechanics and stuff. Now, I notice in many big areas, big cities, Washington, D.C., Atlanta, Georgia, you do see car dealers with women salespeople and actually owned by women, like women's names on them. What's her name? Is in Athens. This is in Atlanta, Georgia. Linda Beaver. Linda Beaver. Linda Beaver. Right? That's her Toyota place. And I would think, and they have a woman there. There's a woman that's going to answer your question. So they are actively marketing car sales to women, women-owned dealerships, women's names on dealerships. So I don't know. I don't know. So, it's the times are changing, but they're changing very slowly. E4 Mafia is all upset that I did a 30-minute talkie video this morning. Am I watching Camo Dave or Casey Roman? Yeah, I do. That's what I say. I'm sorry. I do complain about Casey Roman's long videos. But then again, you got some of these people that are doing a live streams and pretending they're just regular videos, and they go on for an hour and a half. So, I don't know. Lee says I should not drag Scotty Kilmer. He does a wonderful car repair channel. He's a great mechanic, into the issue with Carolyn's RV life. I'm sure he would love it. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Benny Simpson says next time he gets into an argument with his wife, he's going to tell her about his friendlies. Be aware of my friendlies. Benny Simpson also says I should go back to Walmart and tell them if I can't get what I want, then I'm going to let my friendlies know about it. Yeah, my Walmart's pretty picked over these days. I don't know. Every time I go in there, the shelves are half empty. I thought on a Friday they'd be stocked up for the weekend, right? I thought Friday's a good day to go because, they usually probably have Saturday and Sunday. Saturday especially is probably their biggest sales day. But they were pretty picked over today, that's for sure. Fear 2 Trek Ray says we were overdue for an intellectual Camo Dave rant this morning, the one on Carolyn's RV life and her repair issues. 30 minutes is long, but since this one was so compelling, the 30 minutes just flew by. Barb Jaws 63 says, of course, we've all been ripped off by someone at some time, be it mechanic, contractor, or car salesman. And the well-adjusted among us use it as a learning experience and move on. However, if you have a giant chip on your shoulder, you are certain that the offender is a misogynistic you-know-what, who targeted you personally. Everybody likes to play the card, the card. He treated me, I got bad treatment because of whatever your card is, short, tall, too short, to this, to that, to whatever. To be honest with you, everybody gets treated rudely at all the time, and just, should we live with it? No, we shouldn't live with it. But at the same time, it's good to complain and speak up, but at the same time, we can't let it get us down all the time because there's an awful lot of it in our society. Right? What do you think? We're talking about spelling words so the YouTube bots won't hear them and demonetize us. CVB says, spell words backwards. Like N-U-G. There you go. I like that. It's hard to. A three-letter word is easy to spell backwards. A longer word I have more difficulty with. Reggebe, R-E-G-G-E-B-E. I like that. We should just say them backwards. She took out her nug, and then she turned on YouTube and watched her favorite Reggebe, R-E-G-G-E-B-E. That's right. Hey, everybody, thank you so much for watching. It is Friday, the 16th of April, 2021. Thank you so much for watching. 2 live streams every Saturday, 9:30 a.m., 7 p.m. Eastern, right here on the Camo Dave channel. I'll see you tomorrow. Vlog under.